So the game I'm playing today is called Friday Night Funkin'. I'm not gonna lie, I completely misread the title of this game when I first came across it. I thought for sure that it said something way more provocative, but it turns out that was not the case at all. Although to be fair, the protagonist of this game is basically trying to do what I originally thought the game's title was implying. But anyway, apart from that, this is a rhythm game where you are playing as this blue-haired guy. I have no idea what his name is, and I don't believe he even has a name. But you're this blue-haired dude who wears his hat backwards, because that's still a cool thing to do in 2021 apparently, and you are just simply trying to spend some quality time with your girlfriend. However, your girlfriend's parents do not really appreciate the fact that you are dating their daughter, so they decide that they are going to absolutely murder you. In a music battle, of course. Yeah, I don't really get it either, and the narrative doesn't run any deeper than that. But this is a really cool rhythm game that I discovered a couple of weeks ago on itch.io, and the game is also playable on Newgrounds too. This game is modeled almost entirely after Dance Dance Revolution. Now, if you're unfamiliar with DDR, it was basically a rhythm game where you have 4 arrows and you have to hit the arrows in time with the music. Friday Night Funkin' follows the exact same premise, except because this is a PC game, you're using the arrow keys to hit all of the notes. So it actually plays a lot more like Stepmania in that regard, because you're using your keyboard and not a dance pad. I'm not sure if this game has dance pad support or not, it might actually. The game does differ a little bit from the traditional DDR experience though, because usually in this game, you're trying to mimic the note patterns of the other character that you're fighting against. So usually when you're doing a battle with another character, there's a sequence of notes that appears on their side of the screen, and usually you have to copy that exact sequence of notes. So in that regard, it also shares some similarities with Space Channel 5, where you pretty much have to mimic the movements of other characters, kind of like a game of Simon Says. The game itself is modeled a lot after old-school Flash games, and this becomes especially noticeable when you look at the art style of the game. There's actually one stage in this game where you're battling Pico, and if you've been perusing Newgrounds in the past 15 years or so, then you're probably well aware of who Pico is. Now, I should inform you that the game did not come out during the early 2000s, this game actually came out just 3 months ago, and already it's gotten very popular on Newgrounds. The last time I checked, it had like 4.5 million plays already. And what I find really interesting as well is that part of the reason why this game blew up so quickly was because of TikTok. Yeah, apparently some people have been uploading videos to TikTok that feature music from this game, and those TikToks were starting to go viral after a while, and it led to basically this game going viral pretty much. So that's weird to say the least. I've never heard of a game becoming an overnight success story because of TikTok of all places. Anyway, let's actually start the game here. I just want to show that if you lose focus of the game window, then it'll pause automatically. The game can be played within your browser on both itch and Newgrounds, but you can also download it onto your desktop as well, which is exactly what I chose to do. Anyway, we're gonna press enter to begin here. The game definitely gives me some Jet Set Radio vibes as well. That's also kind of what this art style reminds me of. Even the music as well. The music is very, like, Jet Set Radio-esque too. I also love the music in this game too, and if you want to go and support the composer who made the music for this game, there is a link in the description to where you can purchase the OST for this game. Anyway, we only have 2 game modes here, story mode and free play. There's also a donate option, but I haven't tried selecting that, so I don't know where it actually takes you. So story mode is the main mode of the game, where you battle each individual character that is available in the game so far. The game has been updated a couple of times since its release back in November of 2020, and those updates do add some new music and also some new characters to fight. I'm not sure if I'm going to be showing off every single character that you can battle in this game. There aren't that many. Every stage in Friday Night Funkin' takes place over the course of multiple weeks, and there's only about 5 weeks in the game right now. But most of the stages in this game will have you playing up to 3 songs in a row. Now, in case that doesn't suit your fancy, you can also play individual songs in free play mode, and all of the songs in this game, of which there's about 15 or so, they are all available to play in free play mode at the very beginning of the game. You don't need to unlock any of them. So for now, we are gonna go to the story mode, because I really do want to show you how exactly this gameplay is. So you do have a tutorial level here, which I am gonna show off in just a minute, but I also want to show you that you do have multiple weeks here. So it will show you the tracks that you play in that stage. So for week 1, we have Bo Peebo, Fresh, and Dad Battle. So in week 1, we are fighting our girlfriend's dad, who is apparently an ex-rock star, according to the game's description on itch.io. Week 2, you have these guys right here, who I can only describe as the Spoopy Brothers. I don't know why you have to battle them in particular. Apparently, they're also upset at the fact that you're dating this girl over here, who's sitting on top of the big subwoofer. And then week 3, you're battling Pico. Week 4, you're battling your girlfriend's mom. Pay no attention to the track names here. And then week 5 was a Christmas theme stage that was added into the game around Christmas time, where you're fighting both your girlfriend's mom and her dad. And apparently they're also holding Santa at gunpoint, so that's the thing. Anyway, I am gonna start with the tutorial here. You have 3 different difficulty options, by the way. You have easy, normal, and hard. I've already played all of the songs on normal difficulty, and I can't help but feel like they're just a little bit too easy for me. As someone who's been playing Stepmania for a really long time, I do definitely crave some of the harder difficulties for absolute sure. And not only that, but I'm also a massive tryhard, so there's that too. You will notice as well, by the way, that you do get a score whenever you complete a stage. So the game will save your scores, but it doesn't show you any sort of tally screen when you beat a stage though. It's not like DDR where it shows you a tally screen and it gives you a rank or anything. All it does is just hand you a score, and that's about it. Alright, let's go to the tutorial first. Very nice indeed. Okay, yeah, so the music in this game is also amazing too. So our girlfriend here is going to guide us through the game here, or she's gonna, like, basically teach us how to play. So while we're listening to these sick beats right here, she's going to direct us. Okay, yeah, so left, right, left, and right. So you just have to repeat that sequence on your keyboard right here by pressing, well, left and right arrow keys. So her notes are appearing on the left side of the screen, and your notes are appearing on the right side. So oftentimes you'll have to mimic her movements on the left side, but sometimes there will also be arrows that will only appear on your side of the screen that you also have to hit, so sometimes you're just, you're busting out some sick rapping skills of your own, and not actually, like, just copying everything that your opponent is doing. So, yeah, this is basically how the tutorial works. I think the WASD keys work as well. There's also hold notes where you have to hold down a certain arrow for a certain period of time. I think I missed that final note right there, but yeah. So yeah, if you've ever played Stepmania before, or DDR, it's the exact same premise. You just hit the notes in time when they get to the target above, or like the arrow targets above, and you can use the arrow keys to do that, and I believe you can also use the WASD keys. And this game does also have hold notes, much like DDR, where you have to hold down an arrow key for a specific amount of time in order for the hold note to fully count. Your life meter is also displayed at the bottom of the screen, which shows you your current performance. Ideally, you want to have the entire meter filled in green, because that means you're actually destroying your opponent. If the entire meter turns red, then you will fail the stage. You can fill the meter in by hitting arrows in rapid succession, and if you miss a whole bunch of arrows, then the meter will fill with red. So basically, try to hit all of the notes as best as you can. Alright, let's start with week 1 then. We're gonna go up against Dad here. Gonna show him who's boss. Gonna show him who's the ultimate rap god here. Yeah, so none of the characters in this game actually communicate in English. They mostly just communicate through a series of, like, beeps and boops, basically. They sound like robots almost. Yeah, but the music in this game is actually great, man. I am kind of disappointed that I'm talking over it, but I mean, this is a Let's Play video. I don't really know what else to do here, but yeah, so this seems like a very simple pattern right here. To tell you the truth, I actually haven't played any of these songs on hard difficulty, so I have no idea what the hard mode charts actually look like. This is definitely nowhere near as difficult as actual DDR, though, because there are some charts in, like, the actual DDR games that are way more difficult than this. Like, leaps and bounds more difficult. Just a lot of hold notes here, it seems. Yeah, you can also see your combo in the middle of the screen as well. I think, yeah, your girlfriend is relaying your current combo to you right now. And I do believe there is also, yeah, there is a timing window as well. Like, sometimes it'll say good or sick or bad if you, miss certain arrows. I can't help but feel like sometimes the game drops inputs, though. Because sometimes when I try to hit the arrows really fast, it just ends up dropping a lot of my inputs. Like, that's something I noticed when I was playing off screen, and it's very strange. Not entirely sure why it does that. That's the end of the first song, by the way. The majority of the songs in this game are fairly short. They're about the same length as most DDR songs, about 1.5 minutes, give or take. We defeated Dad right there in the first stage, so now we're gonna go on to the second song. Yeah, so now we're in a beatboxing match with him, basically. Oh my god, this music is so good. This percussion, though. Oh yeah, this amen break as well. Oh, it's so good. So good. Yeah, the music's probably not gonna be up to everyone's taste, though, because of how, you know, the electronic nature of it and everything. And also the fact that it kind of seems to be almost modeled after, like, old-school electronic music. Kind of from the 90s. Yeah, this seems like a very simple pattern right now, though. Yeah, I'm just absolutely destroying Dad over here. It's not really too difficult of a game, honestly. Like, Friday Night Funkin' is not really that difficult, and if you've played games like DDR or Stepmania before, then I'm not entirely sure if I can say you'll feel right at home with this game, because, I mean, it's kind of maybe a little too easy, I would say, or maybe a little too simplistic compared to DDR, but still, it's a really fun game, and I did want to show it off to you guys today here. It is kind of difficult to commentate over games like this due to the fact that I need to be, like, concentrating at all times pretty much. I still feel like I'm doing okay so far. There we go. Just having a nice little rap battle with Dad right here. Yeah, what I also don't understand is that your girlfriend's dad is apparently a demon, and her mom is a demon as well, but she herself is just a normal human being. Nothing about this game makes sense. Okay, yeah, here's an actual drum and bass song right here. This is a really fast one. There we go. I would like to show off some of the faster songs, because I wanna show you just how insane this game can get. Oh, okay, we're gonna do some sight reading here, boys. Oh god. Oh Jesus, this is really fast, okay. Yeah, too bad there aren't any speed modifiers for these arrows to make them go even quicker. Unfortunately. Yeah, so as you can see, we're basically trying to mimic his movements. But there are some songs where you're trying to essentially perform your own movements instead of trying to copy your opponent. I hope we can get into those songs later on. Okay, I'm not sure if there was like a jump there or not. Oh Jesus, okay, hang on a second, I'm not paying attention. Here we go. Oh, that was a jump, okay. I didn't think there were jumps in this game, because I don't think there are any jumps in the normal difficulty charts. Okay, very nice, very nice. I don't think any of my inputs are being dropped anyway. I don't know, I kind of felt like I missed that right arrow, even though I'm pretty sure I pressed it. Okay, very nice, 78 combos so far. Very good. Yeah, girlfriend's enjoying it too, she's just headbanging along as well. Just bopping her head along to the beat of this sick drum and bass right here. Oh god, okay, yeah, I definitely missed that arrow though. Yeah, and I also need to mention that when you're, when you try to hit arrows when there are no actual arrows on screen, that also causes you to miss for whatever reason. Like, the game counts that as a miss, and your meter will go down very quickly. Which is very much unlike DDR, because DDR does not have any sort of mechanic like that. It only counts misses when you actually miss an arrow, but this game, it's just like, I don't know, doesn't allow you to do anything creative, I guess. Anyway, we just absolutely destroyed Dad in an epic rap battle for the ages. There we go. So now we're gonna move on to week 2 here, where we're going to square off against the Spoopy Brothers, which I'm just gonna call them that because I don't know what their actual name is. I don't think any of the characters in this game have actual names, except for the girlfriend's parents. I think they're just referred to collectively as Mom and Dad. I don't know, this guy's cyan-colored hair is kinda cool though, taking cues from Ninja, I see. Yeah, and I mean, this music is also equally spoopy to go along with their image. It suits them very well. Oh god, okay, hang on a second. This is also really fast. Okay. Oh gee, oh my god, this is actually super fast. I didn't realize. Okay, this might be a problem. This might actually be an issue. Holy crap. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm basically sight reading this at this point. Oh god. Okay, well, I think I'm still doing fine. See, this is kind of like... See, the meter's almost stylized like a tug-and-war. Or like a tug-of-war, I should say, and I don't know if, like... If the meter is filled more with green than red, then that means I'm winning. Well, I mean, obviously that means I'm winning, but I don't know if it's, like, in more red than green, then it means I'm sucking a fat one. I have no idea, but this... Holy crap, man. Okay, hang on a second. I can barely even see these notes here. Okay, I need to try and recover. See, this is a slower section, so I have a better chance at recovery there, so I can fill the meter a lot more quickly. God. Yeah, this is basically sight reading, because I haven't played the hard chart for this, and my god, this is actually kind of difficult. Alright, I don't know what that pattern is, but okay, let's just try it out. There we go. The song gets a little bit easier as it goes along, it seems, so I guess that's good. Okay. I still got it anyway. So, that's good. We almost, like, crashed and burned there for a minute, but we're good now, okay? We're good. Oh my god, this song is getting even longer. Okay, I really do like this song, though, because I think this is, like, more drum and bass. A nice ambient intro here. Actually, no, this is more like a trap song. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, that seems easy enough to follow. Oh god, okay, well... I think if you let go of the whole notes prematurely, then that doesn't penalize you all that much, so I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I'm seeing a lot of 16 notes here. Oh god. Oh god, the stream. The streams. Is that what they call it? Is that what most media players call it? Or DDR players? I don't know, they're basically the same game. Yeah, I think whenever you hit a note when there's no note there, you lose 10 points. There's like a score of 10 that's subtracted from your score. And if you hit the notes perfectly, then you get 200 points. I don't know, the score doesn't mean that much. The score does not mean that much, honestly. Like, it has no effect on the actual, like, gameplay itself, so whatever. Doesn't really matter all that much. You know, for score chasers only. And I'm not really that much of a score chaser, honestly. Oh, very nice. Showing off my rap god skills here. Very good. Okay, that's a little bit crazy. Wait a second. God, I love the animation in this so much, though. So intricately animated. Like I said, it's very reminiscent of, like, old school Newgrounds Flash games. In fact, part of me feels like this entire game is just dedicated to, like, Newgrounds culture in particular. Especially considering we're about to go up against Pico here. There we go, the Spoopy boys have been defeated, we were too spoopy for them. Very nice. Our rhymes were way too spoopy for them. Alright, Pico, let's see what you got. I'm a little bit concerned at the fact that he's wielding an SMG there, but it's okay. Let's just go here. I think this is where the music's gonna start getting, like, very insane. Yeah, it's definitely gonna, like speed up in tempo here. I don't think Pico's songs are that difficult, even on hard. Yeah, I did kind of misspeak when I said that, I never played any of the songs on hard mode. That's not entirely true. I did actually play some of Pico's songs on hard. I don't remember them being all that difficult. They're not that hard to follow. Not really. There we go. I do like how the actual animation for Pico is lined up with the notes as well. Like, every time he hits a note, his animation changes. I really like that too. It's, like, timed with the music, actually. And also the actual, like, beeping and booping, or, like, rapping that he's doing, or singing. That's also timed with the music as well. Very nice. I like these vocal harmonizations that are going on here. I also know that there are some songs, yeah, right here, where we're actually singing along with Pico. There we go. Adding more harmonization to the song. Very nice. Like it. I very much love it. This kind of has, like, an old school drum and bass vibe. I'm pretty sure that was, like, a 16th note jack or something. I don't know what that was. Like a stomp. I don't even remember, like, the terminology that most DDR players use for these arrow sequences. I completely forgotten, because I haven't played DDR in, like, such a long time. Alright, this is, like, one of the fastest songs in the game right here. There we go, just going full-on drum and bass now. I've heard this song off-screen before as well, and I can't help but feel like this song also kind of has, like a bit of a Venetian snares vibe going on with it. There's a lot of micro-edits with this, Amen break that's playing in the background. It's kind of insane. Oh god, I don't know what that was. The game just, like, bugged out there for a minute. Alright, very nice. Yeah, there's just a train moving along in the background, kind of obscuring the song, along with my obnoxious-ass voice, but it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just having a nice full-on rap battle right here. God, I'm having such a difficult time trying to find things to actually commentate here, because, I mean, what more do you say about this? I mean, it's basically DDR, but you're playing it with your keyboard. I mean, this is literally like Stepmania. That's basically what it is. It's just like a more goofy version of Stepmania, essentially. I would kind of like to see if someone has ever tried playing this with a dance pad, because I would like to know if this game does have actual support for that. That would be kind of interesting to see, I think. Oh my god, I am just missing all these freaking notes right here. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, she's telling me that I've got some sick moves at least, some sick rhymes. Okay, that's very good. There we go. I can't help but feel like this timing window is very inconsistent at times. Not to mention the fact that I do feel like it's not registering some of my inputs. Especially when I hit the right arrow key sometimes. Actually, is this the song where it has a lot of the micro-edits in the background? I don't think it even was this song, actually. Maybe it was the next one. Let's see. Yeah, another reason why I wanted to play this game is to just give myself an excuse to talk more about music, because I mentioned in previous videos that I have been getting very interested in music production as well. Oh, this is the song that has, like, the massive, like, 808s right around here, I think. Yeah. Oh my god. These are some bassy kicks, holy crap, man. Like, destroying my speakers here. Holy crap. Oh, very nice. Oh, my flow is so good, even though I'm missing, like, half the notes. Yeah, I imagine, like, the more seasoned rhythm gamers are getting, like, very angry with me at the fact that I'm missing, like so many of these notes right now. Or just, like, missing one or two of them at a time. Okay, this is the one where it has, like, the insane aim and break micro-edits. Yeah, thank god none of that is actually charted to the song, otherwise this would probably be impossible. Oh, very nice. Got that halftime breakdown, too. That halftime groove. God, I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm too distracted by the music now. Very good. Oh, yeah, Pico's just going, like, absolute rap god mode now. Oh, very nice. Oh my god, dude. I can't hit these streams of 16th notes for some reason. What is going on? What is wrong with me today? Yeah, there we go. There's the micro-edits. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear that, but... I mean, I didn't want to put the music up too loud, because I didn't want my own voice to get obscured either, but... Okay, yeah, those were definitely jacks. My goodness, what in the world even is that? What in the world is this step chart design? I'm not even sure. That's actually the entire song. Got this very nice outro right here. Actually, wait, does this come back in or not? Okay, no, it doesn't come back in, it just fades out. Oh, very nice indeed. That's it for week 3. There we go. Annihilated Pico. Alright, well, then we have our girlfriend's mom here, and, I mean... I think some of the music that she has is even faster than Pico's, actually. If you want to know what true insanity looks like, well, I think you're about to see it. Yeah, so fun fact, one of the songs that you play against your daughter's mom here is actually called MILF. It's literally called MILF, and I mean, yeah, that's basically what she is. Oh my goodness, okay, yeah, we're, you know, we just have demons in the background, dancing on top of a limousine. Yeah, totally not dangerous. We're not all gonna, like, you know, in danger of just dying. Oh god, okay, hang on a second. This is one of the easier songs, though, but it's gonna get... Okay, maybe it's actually not. Holy crap, what am I doing? I need to concentrate here. Nice. Okay, just a lot of whole notes. Not familiar with the hard chart for this at all. But right now I'm just seeing a lot of... Oh my god, there's a lot of jacks. Okay, not a huge fan of that, though. Not a fan of jacks at all. There we go. Okay, nice. Good pattern. I believe I just, like, completely nailed that entirely. There we go. No misses at all. No misses. No misses in this household. We don't make misses. No, not at all. I mean, to be fair, I feel like most of the time I miss notes in this game is because of the game's weird timing window. I mean, these arrows are clearly going past the targets, but I'm still somehow hitting them anyway. There's a very forgiving timing window right here. I have no idea about this. I don't know how I feel about this at all. Oh my god. I don't know, I guess sometimes the notes can also be a little bit difficult to see, because sometimes I feel like they do kind of blend into the background very well. I'm trying my best here. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with the hard charts at all, because I didn't take the time to play any of them off screen. Except for some of Pico's songs, because I was curious. I was curious to see how difficult the game actually got, and... even then I was still a little disappointed. I don't know, I guess that's also a sign that I've just been playing DDR way too much for my entire life. Alright, this is a little bit of a funky one. Okay, nice. Missed the first note. Perfect. On the road to success here, guys. Very much on the road to success here. Okay, well, at least it's giving me, like, a decent challenge here. Yeah, so if you want to know what the difference is between the difficulties, there are some notes that will just be erased from the step chart entirely, like if you're playing on normal mode. Because usually, yeah, like, all of her vocal harmonizations are synchronized to all of the notes, but sometimes, like if you're playing on the easier difficulties, then some of those notes will just be erased from the step chart, even though she'll still try to play along to, the missing notes. And actually, I think even your main character still plays along to the missing notes as well, but, yeah. The game is a lot more lenient in the easier difficulties, basically. There's some notes that are just missing. There we go. So they're not quite as, synced up to the actual, like, accented notes or whatever. Like in the song itself. I don't know, what am I even trying to say right now? I'm just, like, trying so hard to concentrate, and I'm still, like, missing everything anyway. Okay, I think that's... Okay, no, that's not it for the song yet. There's this section that has a lot of whole notes. Okay, I don't know... Actually, hang on a second, what is she doing over there? Yeah, all the notes that she's hitting right there, I don't believe you actually have to hit at any point. The game doesn't make you hit any of those. Kinda wish it did, but... whatever. Just a minor gripe that I have. Again, it's probably just because I've been playing DDR for way too damn long, and Stepmania, for that matter. Okay, well, here's the MILF song. Yeah, there's also some happy hardcore in this game as well, if you guys are into that. I think this is, like, the only happy hardcore song in the entire game. Okay, here goes some sight reading again. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. Hang on a second. I'm gonna need to concentrate on this one. I mean, it just looks like she's missing all the whole notes as well. They're just going past the target window. Oh my goodness, yeah, this beat right here. It very much does feel like Jet Set Radio, like the kind of music that you would hear in a game like that. Oh yeah, it even feels like very old school. I hear that piano, those piano stabs in the background. Sounds very old school. I like it. Oh god. Because this is basically like the type of electronic music that I grew up listening to. Like when I was a lot younger, when I was a youngin', I mean, I still kind of am, but when I was, like, you know, like 12 years old, basically, I was actually listening to a lot of, like, drum and bass and happy hardcore. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Not sure how I hit any of that, but alright, I'll take it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I really had to concentrate there, because I wasn't expecting to see all those freaking 16th notes, but I somehow... I think I somehow hit it? Somehow? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, now we're harmonizing with her again. Oh, very nice. Look at this duo going on right here. Maybe we're not really enemies after all. We're working together with each other. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really don't appreciate the fact that the game keeps freezing like that as well. I don't know what that's all about. Oh my god. Okay, I'm missing the notes again, please. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as long as I'm holding down these hold notes, then the meter will refill again, like, very quickly. So I definitely want to hit as many of those as I possibly can. Yeah, because hold notes fill the meter even more quickly than just regular arrows. So these are like a godsend. They're a godsend whenever you encounter them. Yeah, like that. There, see? I think that was a victory. Was it? I'm pretty sure. I think I won. Yeah, I think that was it. I think we got it. Alright, very nice. Well, last but not least, we do have week 5 here, so I guess I could show off some of the Christmas levels as well that were added around Christmas time, even though it's not Christmas anymore, but whatever. We'll play them anyway. Last 3 songs in the game, might as well. Let's do it. Yeah, so as you can see, Santa is about to be murdered right here, and yeah, we have to put a stop to our evil mom and dad, or her evil mom and dad right here. Also, her outfit, my girlfriend's mom's outfit, yes. She looks very nice in that outfit, let's just say that. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this is just like a stream of 16th notes, but it's just... It's a lot slower. So it's much easier to hit. Very nice. I mean, I guess in a way, this vocal harmonization does kind of remind me of Animal Crossing as well. Everyone just communicates in, like, weird, like, robot noises almost. Okay, little bit of galloping going on right there. I know what that is all about. There we go. Some gallops. Very nice. Yeah, if you look in the background, by the way, you'll actually notice some other, like, Newgrounds characters as well. I think Meat Boy is somewhere in the background, and Pico. And actually, I think even Henry Stickmin is in there somewhere. I'm not sure who the other characters in the foreground are, though. I don't recognize any of these people. I haven't been on Newgrounds anywhere near long enough to recognize, like, every single one of them. Okay, good patterns so far. God, I really don't even know what to talk about, because I'm just trying to focus so much on the music here. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice stream. Okay, there we go. Oh, perfect. Didn't even miss any of them. Get wrecked. Oh my god, there's actually another one here. Like another stream of notes. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I at least like how they decided to decorate the subwoofers, but that's not the only song though. There's two more that we need here. This is like the only week in the game that actually features a boss song as well, and we're gonna see that after this next song right here. Alright, let's see what this chart's all about. What we got going on here? I don't even remember what this song sounds like. Okay, yeah, this is just a faster one. Alright, that seems fairly easy to deal with. There we go. Oh, Child's Play. Oh my god, as soon as I say that, okay, then just... As soon as I say that, just 16th notes all over the place. Oh god. Okay, not too bad. Okay, well, that is... Okay, now it's looking more like an actual DDR chart. Okay, let's see here. Oh my god, how am I missing those green arrows? I swear to god I am hitting them. This is what I'm talking about. I kind of feel like, oh Jesus, okay, well that's what I get for not paying attention. I really can't help but feel like it's just not registering my input sometimes. I don't know if it's just because I'm trying to hit the arrows too fast, or if I'm trying to hit like multiple arrows at once too fast. I have no idea, man. Don't know what keeps breaking my combo either. It is not too bad. This pattern's not that bad. Just some 16th notes here and there. With some hold notes. There we go, to fill my meter back up. There we go. Here's a duo part. Technically, we're a trio now, because we're fighting against a duo. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, I didn't miss anything that time except for that one green arrow. Very nice. I'm still, like, not paying attention. My mind is just, like, wandering all over the screen. Oh yeah, and then I forgot there's also this section. Okay, so... Here's what I'm actually gonna do. Okay, yeah, just ignore that scary face for a minute. So unlike every other song in the game, this final song right here has actual lyrics, and I want you guys to take a listen to the song itself. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to turn the game audio all the way up, and I'm going to just absolutely mute my microphone here. Because this song is something else entirely, and I really want you guys to get the full experience out of this here, so just take a listen.
3, 2, 1, go!
Your skin is freezing, and let me help you take it off. Feasting with your friends, the perfect way to end all these lonely holidays. La la la. You can take a piece of your rabies and vivisect your mind. Snowmen smiling with your teeth, falling names created with your meat. Early smile, cutting about the slices to make you till golden brown. Some you with spices, serve two friends around. Separate you from your eyes to a girlfriend inside out, burn her fingernails. Soak your hands in freezing water, watching as the skin gets softer. See your bones, your progress snow. Drop the beat. one worm inside. Cutting 1,000 slices of pinky till golden brown. Fill you with spices, serve two friends around. Turn the heat on high and we'll reduce your blood. Boy, little boyfriend, with brandy and rum.
Yeah, so you thought this game was all about beating your girlfriend's parents in a rap battle? No, it kinda turns into a horror game near the end. Yeah, even so, that wasn't really that difficult of a boss battle, honestly. But yeah, that's actually every single song in the game, guys. That's, I think all 15 of them. I can show off the free play mode here, just to show you that you can select individual songs as well, including the tutorial for some reason. But yeah, you can select individual songs to play as well. You can still select between game modes by using the left and right arrow keys. Yeah, pretty much everything is here, actually, so if you don't care about the story at all, you can just go and play all the songs in this mode too. And I think with that is actually where I'm going to end this video, because that's Friday Night Funkin'. There's no other songs in this game, that's all of them. Yeah, the song list is definitely nowhere near as expansive as most DDR games, but then again, this is just like a small indie project, so I'm not really expecting a large quantity of songs, and not to mention, every single song in this game was composed by the same person. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just a silly little rhythm game that I found. It was starting to get very popular on both Newgrounds and itch.io. I think this game has over 1,000 ratings on itch already, which is definitely rare to see on itch, because usually on that site, most of the games there don't even surpass 100 ratings most of the time. Yeah, just a quirky little rhythm game that kind of plays like a combination of Space Channel 5 and DDR, with Jet Set Radio's art style, I guess, or something similar to that. I don't know, I don't feel like this game plays as well as DDR or Stepmania. I can't help but feel like sometimes my inputs are just dropped entirely when I try to hit notes way too fast, because I feel like, even when I'm hitting certain arrows, I end up missing them anyway. It's so weird, and to be honest, I don't really like the fact that whenever you hit a note when there's no note there, that also counts as a miss for some reason, even when there aren't any arrows on the screen. I really do not appreciate that feature, personally. But I mean, pretty much everything else about this game is fantastic, though. The art style, even the music as well. You guys already know that any game that contains drum and bass in its soundtrack, it's just like an automatic win for me. Definitely go and support the composer of this soundtrack, by the way. Like, go and purchase their album on Bandcamp, if you possibly can. I believe the soundtrack for Friday Night Funkin' is Name Your Price, so if you want to download it for free, you can. I wouldn't recommend downloading it for free, though. I would recommend that you at least pledge some money towards the composer, because they did a frigging fantastic job on this music, man. I don't know if I would say that this kind of music is TikTok-worthy necessarily, because that's part of why this game became so popular to begin with. But man, it's just some quality drum and bass, and some happy hardcore as well, and some other EDM genres sprinkled in too, just to add some variety. So, yeah, I really cannot think of anything else to say, honestly. I guess if you're into DDR or Stepmania, then I do feel like you owe it to yourself to check this game out. It is available for free. The game itself is also Name Your Price, but if you do want to pay money for it, then you can. It is playable within your browser, like you don't need to download it onto your desktop in order to play it. You can just play it in your browser on itch or Newgrounds, because it is technically an HTML5 game. So yeah, just a rhythm game where you're busting out some sick rhymes in order to impress your girlfriend, and also embarrass her parents, apparently. It's silly, it's quirky, it's fun. I kinda wish there were more songs though, but I fully understand why there's only like 15 of them, because you only have like one person making the music for this game. Links in the description if you want to play the game on either itch or Newgrounds. So, yeah. Thank you, TikTok, for introducing me to this awesome game. Those are words I never thought I would utter in my entire life, but there you go. And I do apologize if my commentary was not really all that interesting or that entertaining, but It is kind of difficult to commentate games like this because they require such a high level of concentration, so I'm sorry if my commentary was a little bit lacking in this video, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it anyway. This is still a really cool little game that I wanted to show to you guys. There's not a whole lot to it, but I definitely wanted to play something recently that kind of scratched that Stepmania itch that I've been having recently, since I haven't played Stepmania on the channel in so long. Hopefully the game's composer doesn't mind me playing their music in this game, but if you enjoy the game's music at all, then please go and purchase the game soundtrack if you possibly can, cause all the songs in this game are freaking heaters, okay? They're lit, as the kids say. Alright, anyway, I'm done being a cringelord now, I promise. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later!